and move on to block. We got some basketball we want to talk about here. We want to talk about a little bit of these playing games, some award winners. But let's jump right in, man. I know we got a little graphic on standby. We want to talk about some of this playoff or play-in tournament games and what some of this is going to look like. And obviously some teams are battling right now. Within the past day or two, a lot of teams got eliminated. I did just see the Pelicans get eliminated. I was actually hoping they'd be able to make a little noise and whatnot. They've been an electric team this year. But obviously, your 1 through 8 is going to be set. But I want to just who do we think are some sleepers we got maybe to make a run in this play-in tournament? I'm asking you.
I'm like, who you got, bro?
Nah, I mean, right now I'm definitely liking. I mean, if we're talking in the East, a big thing. I'm kind of liking the Hornets right now to be able to make some noise, and I definitely like the Wizards too. I mean, I think the Hornets. We'll talk more about it here in a minute, but LaMelo Ball has been able to come in and do for that team. Has been good, man. And the Hornets needed that, and throughout the year they've been playing. I mean, besides LaMelo, they got a couple of other nice players. So I mean, they're not sorry. They're
sure. I mean, LaMelo is balling hardcore though. But don't lie here. I really like the Celtics in this. I mean, but also the Pacers. I mean, these 7, 8, 9 seeded teams here are all kind of at that same level right now in the East. So I think it's going to be super interesting. I mean, it's going to be a juicy little tournament. I actually really love this idea. I know LeBron James isn't huge on it, but I think this is going to be pretty sick, dude.
Yeah, no, definitely looking forward to seeing it for sure. Definitely the Celtics and the Pacers right there. That is Celtics. I'm surprised they kind of had the year they had. I thought they'd be a little better than that. And I like the Wizards too, man. Big shout out to Russell Westbrook breaking that record and just that dude's putting that team on his fucking back, dude, and just getting shit done here. But, yeah, man, I'm hyped to watch these games. You see there May 18th through the 21st. So we got about 5 days on that to watch some early little playoff basketball right there. It should be some good, fun, competitive games. But we're just going to keep on track here, move right into some season about to wrap up. Obviously, I kind of want to give my takes on some award winners, who's going to take home these trophies here at the end of the year. And I'm going to start right now. I didn't really put them in order or anything for you, but I'm going to start right now. I'm going to go with the DPOY, Defensive Player of the Year right here. And for me, man, it's hard right now to think Rudy Gobert's not about to take home his third one. I mean, dude's just a tall, just big dude down there in the paint, you know what I'm saying? Just blocking shots. Dude's got the arms, bro. He's just, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to get past him. I saw a clip of 4 Clippers players that were about to take it to the hole on him and just said, nah, because dude's probably got to snuff one of those. But, I got to look at Rudy Gobert. I think Ben Simmons, could be in that conversation a little bit. Pacers, obviously Miles Turner has been a block machine this year and being a presence down there in the paint. But to me, this might be a runaway for this man Gobert, man. It'd be his third one.
For sure. I think it's 100% going to go to Rudy here. I think he's levels above second place here for Depoy here. I mean, he's just killing it. Like you said, that clip of him literally just scaring people out of the paint is insane. I mean, that's a presence that no one really has in the NBA. People aren't afraid to try to dunk on you, try to make a poster. So, I mean, that's crazy. But also, Gobert is so good at shutting down the pick and roll. I mean, so it's just absolutely shutting everything down here. So I think he's 100% going to win it. Going down to that second, third place, I got to put my boy Ben Simmons in there, man. In my opinion, I think he's the best on-the-ball defender in the league. Honestly, sometimes all you need just a hand in the face. Ben Simmons gets the hands in the face. All right. Great on defense, great energy, good presence on the team. Third person I got here, Bam Adebayo for Miami, dude. Low-key fast enough, can lock down the smaller people, but he's also a pretty good rim protector. So overall, pretty balanced, and he really just holds that defense down there in Miami, holds it down.
Yeah, no, for sure, definitely. So, I mean, we'll see who takes home that little piece of gold and whatnot. But we're going to move right on here to the NBA sixth man of the year, the sixth one. First guy off the bench, going to come in and score some points. To me right now, just looking at these kind of names in this bunch right here, I think it's going to be another Jazz player here. This man, Jordan Clarkson, I think this year, just for what he's been able to bring to the table for the Jazz and help them get that record they have. They're obviously going to get swept first round of the playoffs, but regular season, man, they had a phenomenal year. I just want to give a big shout out to the Jazz. Thanks to guys like Obviously Rudy Gobert and the other guy here, I like Joe Ingles.
Well, that's what I was just gonna say, dude. I like Joe
Joey
Ingles.
Dingles, man. Joey Wet Shot.
I mean, just wet as fuck from three, shooting 46.3 right now. Great. And when Donovan Mitchell and Mike Conley, needed time down, needed some rest, they've been out for some injuries as well. Ingles is just kind of the fucking man. He steps in, does whatever the team needs. I'm really digging him. So, but between him and Jordan Clarkson over there, definitely think one of them are going to get the dub with this award here. Next guy down for me, I got Jalen Brunson for the Mavs, dude. I mean, just off-brand, store-brand Luka Doncic over there. Getting it done. He's a pretty good point guard. Runs that bench with confidence. He's getting it done down there.
Oh yeah, dude, running that thing up and just big shout out Trez Harrell too. I know you boy there in Philly. Shake Milton come off the bench, do a little noise, but
Milton, dude, out here, dude. Really,
I think it's gonna be one of the
good players.
Yeah, decent little year, good year from Philadelphia in general. But I definitely think this award is gonna go to one of those two Jazz players right there. We'll just kind of come down. You can make an argument for either one of them, honestly. But we're gonna move right on here to the 2021 NBA's Most Improved Player of the Year.
Clear-cut winner here.
No debate right here. Obviously, run away with this man, Julius Randle, who just last year, he was hovering around 19, 20 points averaging for the season.
Last year he had more turnovers than I have fingers and toes, bro. He was insane.
Yeah, it was bad. These were bad. All his breaks or whatever splits were not good. But this year, man, has put this New York Knicks team on his fucking back, dude. Just sending it. Under this coaching of Tom Thibodeau, I have never seen a team play hard every single night the way they do. They just play hard, man. Now, I still think, especially coming these playoffs, their offense is going to be a little shaky. I know Julius Randle can obviously score, RJ Barrett, but their offense to me is so inconsistent at times. But I think the reason they've been able to do what they have this year is just this defensive presence as a unit they're putting on the floor every night. It's so great to watch. Big shout out to D Rose too, man, for just kind of popping off this last month, looking like MVP D Rose out here. But no question, this award goes to Julius Randle right here, man. This has just been a stellar year. First Knicks All-Star in a good minute, and just. Like I said, I don't know if in a year or two from now he is the face of this franchise. I don't know if he's ever.
He's not though. I mean, just shout out putting the Knicks on
guy, man.
Making it to the playoffs for the first time since 2013 or something like that. That's awesome. Yeah. Went from getting empty stats literally to all-star player. I mean, just incredible. Definitely him.
Yeah, no, and I make that argument out all the time about dudes being really good, but just being on a bad team. And that's kind of been Julius Randle's whole career. And, goes to a team this year where I don't think nobody expected. I didn't even expect them to make the 1 through 8 this year. But for them to be sitting at that 4th, 5th seed when this is all said and done is honestly incredible. We got some good building blocks on this team. We only going up. But, we're going to move off that one. We're going to go ahead and hit this Rookie of the Year real quick, who again, I mean, listen, there's been a couple good rookies out here in this league. I know this Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards out of Minnesota. He's got some little highlight
recognition for sure.
This year, but Tyrese Halliburton was a little good. Emmanuel Quickly for the Knicks had some good moments, but to me, this is all LaMelo Ball, man. He's coming in, and this dude's been famous since he was like 14. Yeah. Just dropping buckets on kids, starring in reality shows, playing overseas, owning a team, dude. The kid's not even fucking 20 years old yet, and so for him to be able to come in with that 3rd pick to the Hornets, who traditionally, man, Michael Jordan has been pretty bad at drafting players to the Charlotte Hornets, but to bring in Melo Ball and just his aura, his star power, I would have shit my pants if the Knicks would have been able to get him, but for him to just come in and take over this team, man, from day one, the minute he stepped on the court, like, this is my team. And he's been running with it. Obviously, they're in the play-in tournament, so they might be able to make some noise in the playoffs. But I got to give a big shout-out to LaMelo Ball here. I knew he was a good player, but I didn't know he was going to be able to do this. I didn't know if that stuff was going to be able to equate to wins. I had a lot of –
He's definitely performing a lot better than I thought he would. He's doing great. He's balling out there. But, 100% Rookie of the Year, clear-cut winner there.
All right, so now, that being said, we're going to have to get into the big one here, dude. We got to get into the big one right here. That is the most valuable player in this National Basketball Association for the year of 2020.
I got it down to 5 people right now.
I got it down to about 2.5 right now. Right now, to me, I think who will win it, who's in that conversation to me right now is between Jokic and Joel Embiid. They've been doing their thing all year, same position. Just the numbers are great. The wins are obviously there. And I mean, this stuff the Joker is doing, man, with the passing and whatnot, it is pretty special, man. We've seen some stat lines of him doing some shit Wilt used to do. You know what I mean? So this brother's
the league in passes, like amount of passes.
It's insane. And obviously Joel Embiid has just been kind of dominant this year, running up the points and all that. Just really putting Philly in that upper echelon. There's something to mess with this year for sure. A lot of that's been him, but so I do think within these next couple of days it's going to be between those two. But I know you've been campaigning for this all year, and so I will give the props right here. I do not think he wins it, but this boy Stephen Curry, brother, has been on some other shit this year. There's like
all year,
bro. There's shit that people are on, bro. This dude Steph Curry's on that other shit, dude. He's just out here dropping things. I read some statistic where he's about 70-something three-pointers behind Ray Allen. Ray Allen is all-time leader in three-pointers, and Stephen Curry is about 70 behind him. With playing, Ray Allen has played 600 more games than Stephen Curry, and Stephen Curry is going to break that record probably by next year. And to me, that's insane. This dude's out here dropping 40 bombs. It just
the best.
It's gonna be the record, man.
Ever.
I'm telling you, the best ever. Wettest shooter, wet dick, like it's there. He's got it.
Biggest, wettest cock we've ever seen in the NBA. It's incredible. But yeah, looking at this year's MVP list, I do agree it's going to come down to Jokic and Embiid here. And just looking at the matchup, they kind of do the same thing. Jokic obviously better in the assist game, etc. But I think just based off of playing time, I think Jokic is going to end up getting it. I mean, Embiid was out for a good portion of this year, and I think that really affected his chances for this award. So shout out Jokic, probably going to get it. But I really would love to see my man Steph get it, dude. I'm not going to lie. He's just absolutely tearing them up down there, doing some unreal shit. And they're sitting at the 8th seed right now, going to get a chance in this play-in tournament, and it's all because of him. Just absolutely incredible. Other two just shout-outs I got. I think Giannis gets the shout-out as well. I mean, he's doing the same thing again. He's averaging nearly 30 points a game, 6 assists, while still in the running for Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, just incredible regular season player. That's, he's incredible. He's in the talk. And then
I think that's where, Brooklyn, kind of the noise that's been happening with Brooklyn, obviously Philly, like Giannis kind of just went under the radar a little bit, but is doing the same thing he's been doing the past 2 years. There's just been so much attention.
When he won the award, I mean, he's on it, bro.
Who's that fifth one, though?
Fifth guy, a little wild card here, but honestly, in my opinion, Russell Westbrook is, at least in the conversation. No way he wins it, but what he's doing down there is unreal. Like, same thing what Steph's doing in Golden State, Russell's doing down there in with the Wizards. Like, it's incredible.
That's a good point. We got a big shout out to Russell. But yeah, man, that's how these awards are looking. I think what I said, the people I named, is 100% facts. I don't know what mess you're talking about, but yeah, man.
Perfect.